So I finally make it back into the man cave to do another video, and since the last time I was in here, I had this guy set up for the pictures I took from my Instagram and stuff out there. This upgrade kit definitely brings this guy to life, I think. He's alright, just as is, but I think the upgrade kit is definitely needed. I mean, look at the posability and the claws and the face and stuff, and it's just absolutely fantastic. I done a video of me actually taking you through the steps of the upgrade kit and how we install it and stuff, so if you're interested in that there, go check out that video after this one. But I've got some boxes. What's up YouTube, I'm Alpha Prime and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, why not hit that like and subscribe button. I have 3 boxes today. Well, would have had 4. Slight little mix up. I ordered from a company. I had ordered Springer and Bumblebee from the 86. I got a dispatch notice and it looked like the 2 of them were supposed to be in it, so whenever I got the box it was really light and I was very unsure. Pretty positive there was only 1 bot in it, so just making sure, so I had to open it up. But I got 86 Bumblebee. I did contact the company. They says yeah, they just send them out as and when they have it, and they will send Springer out as soon as it is in stock. So we got B to mess about with, and initial thoughts on him, he looks absolutely fantastic. I really hope they sort of just give us that full sort of mini cons, or mini bots, not mini cons. That's a totally different Transformers genre. Anyway, we'll get into some boxes. Oh wait, no, before we get into boxes, me and the family, we went down to Dublin and my wife won me a Charizard. So aside from Transformers, I'm a big dragon fan, love dragons. Charizard was always my favourite growing up and stuff, and she managed to win me a Charizard at Emerald Park. It used to be Tito Park, it's now Emerald Park. So awesome. I had to find somewhere to display them up in here. I've got new shelves that I've been waiting on to get some of the Titans up. That's why the second part of my collection tour hasn't come in yet, because I want to get them up and sort of out in display. So there's a couple of new shelves that hopefully will mean that I can get the Titans better displayed instead of them standing around the floor as it is, because then I might be able to space these guys out a bit more. Devastator and Superior. Anyway, boxes. So how have you all been? I know I didn't do a video last week. Away spending time with the family, which is very important. And I just, in general, it's just been quite busy, work as usual. But up first, we have Sideburn. Really excited to get this because I know that the HasLab is the RID Optimus and Ultra Magnus, so got this guy to sort of go along with them. I do have the originals, I believe. I can't remember. I can't seem to find Sideburn and X-Brawn. Found Prowl, I found the rest of them and stuff out there, the originals, but I really wanted Sideburn to go along with this, and we all knew Sideburn was coming when we seen the other use of the mold, and the name has eluded me. I want to say Striker, but it's not Striker. Anyway, if you know the name, comment down below, because there's just so many names now. I just can't remember them all. Next up, and we sort of get a hint of who's in here. So of course, I'm going to get a Dinobot, and I've been really excited to get this in hand. Seen loads of pictures, seen loads of sort of videos and whatnot. But man, it's just going to be great just to have that final Dinobot collection together. Have the full team at a decent scale, because let's face it, all the previous sort of incarnations that they do with Dinobots, they're always either too small or they're all out of scale of each other, and you might have a Grimlock that's massive and then have the rest of the Dinobots are tiny in comparison. Wow, we have Swoop the final Dinobot for the 86 collection, and that looks impressive, and I have to get it out of the box. I have to see it. So excited when they announced we were going to do these guys. At one stage we were wondering if they were actually going to give us the whole set, or were they maybe going to do it differently, or I don't know. Just, it always makes me worry, because when they commit to it and then maybe a wave or something doesn't do well, and the next thing Hasbro's cancelling whatever plans they've gotten, it's like, no, this time you're so close to completing a set. So sort of worried at one stage. I seem to have a lot of little random cardboard strips. So random. Man, this guy's well in there. There we go. I'll get the swords and stuff out later. I just want to have a look at the actual figure itself. Oh man. Is it me? Or does his arms look very, very long? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, man, we have finally got a really awesome swoop. The 86 Dinobots have been absolutely fantastic, in my opinion. Anyway, it's just great to have the full set. This guy looks so good. They're big, they're chunky, the size Dinobots should be. And it's great to finally have the full set, and I'll insert a little video of putting them on the shelf along with the rest of them right now. Here he goes. How about Hillsborough? Boom. The 86 Dinobots. Brilliant. That's such a great feeling just to have that full Dinobot set. Loving it. Fantastic. And we have one more box. I'll get this one opened up. Finally a good set of Dinobots. And last, but by no means least, we have Primetime Toys does a really good job at wrapping loads of bubble wrap. But we have this. Now, this is the American style version of a Chug Fort Max. Now, when I went for the Fort Max and Titans Return and stuff out there, I got the Takara one, so it was more Japanese. And I know that the original Hasbro one had the American style release. And I just, personally, I didn't want to buy a full Fort Max just to have the American Cerebros as well. So what I did was I waited, and it looks quite small. So I just opened them up there, and he's in this sort of packaging, and it looks sort of small for it. But I'm pretty sure this is designed to go with the Titans Return Fort Max. We'll have to do a video on it. But this gives me an American style version of Cerebros without having to pay for a full other Titan. So I just wasn't willing to pay for a full Titan to get just the American style Cerebros. So man, is it well packaged in there. I see all these little bits are just going to go flying if I try to open it. There we go. And here he is. Now, I do believe this is the same company that did the roller, I believe. There's a decent bit of weight to him. But he is definitely smaller than I was expecting. I was expecting him to be a little bit bigger, but anyways, either way, I now have an American style Cerebros for my collection. So definitely a great looking little bot, and you get all the guns and stuff like that there. I'll maybe try get him into head mode here very quickly just to see, and maybe get a video on top of actual Fort Max over there. So he is a little on the small side, but it does work. I just don't want to click this right in because I probably intend to put the other head back on again because I think it looks better. I just want this guy to have the Cerebros version of the Fort Max head, but it does fit. It's got the adapter. It's all good. And just so you can get a sense of scale, here's the two heads beside each other. So it is significantly smaller, but it doesn't look out of place when it's on the body. I don't know if the video does it justice or anything like that there, but it definitely doesn't look out of place when it's actually on the figure itself. So it's definitely, if you're looking like myself, where you have the Takara version and you have that sort of Japanese more styled head for Fort Max, and you're wanting the American version, rather than going out and buying the whole Titan just to have the head option, this is definitely a good version. And it does come with a little blaster for the actual Cerebros. It comes with the big cannon for Fort Max, so it's nice to have that as well. It has the scope for it as well here, which is just comes separate, so you can attach that on. It comes with a little satellite adapter that the original Fort Max didn't come with, but the G1 came with something similar to this. So you do get that little radar dish, and you get a sword for Cerebros, and it does come with an extra pair of hands, so you can swap out the hands. So you can't swap out the hands. And there's the little adapter piece so that it can go on to your Titans Return Fort Max, and it does go on well. I didn't want to push it just for that wee bit. And you do get a little headmaster, which I didn't notice until I went to put him on. It's very small, very small. Give it a just to look at him. Come on, camera. Adjust. No, it's not going to focus on him. There's not a lot. You can see sort of wee bits and stuff. His arms don't move, but he is tiny. Let's see if I can get something to compare him with. Well, here's Swoop. And look at that. He's about the height of Swoop's head. So he is very small. There's like next to nothing to him. But it's still nice that they actually done it so you can have the little head as well. But it is smaller, but I do think that it actually scales okay with the actual figure itself. It looks grand in person. That's all I can say. I think it does, when you have it sitting like this here, it does look kind of smallish, and I was sort of worried that it was a wee bit small, but it actually fits okay. Once you have the adapter on, it sits down with the neck and stuff out there, and it actually sort of looks natural, if you know what I mean. Whenever now I see the Takara one back on again and stuff, it seems a little slightly big. But then again, it's probably taken from different comic books and all this sort of stuff, so they probably are scaled just fine, both of them in their own way. This guy, and it pretty much transforms as you would expect a Cerebros to transform. Fairly good. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Very happy to finally complete my Dinobot set. The 86 Dinobots. This looks so good. I can't wait to mess about with it and flip it back and forward in its dino modes. And of course the head and Sideburn and 86 Bumblebee, which looks very good. I'm just waiting now in Springer, hopefully they come in. But definitely a lot of nice pickups on my part. Of course, Charizard, you can just about see him down here. We have to find a space for him. It's just great to get back into the man cave, start messing about with stuff. Let's get these Titans up on shelves so I can do the rest of the tour of my man cave. So until next time, guys, stay awesome.